Hello everyone, how are we all? I hope you're all doing very well. Welcome back to my channel and to a car boot sale finds video. Sorry, Maggie's just interrupted. Maggie, can you sit down? Oh gosh. Right, you can stay there. Okay, good girl. Sorry, filming a haul on the floor with a Labrador is quite tricky. So if you saw my previous video where I went to the car boot sale with Kate and Ewan in Norfolk, if you didn't, I'll leave that linked up top. I found some amazing pieces, all for £20, which is such good value, all things considered, because London prices in charity shops are quite expensive, and also if you go to the antiques markets and fairs, they're also much more expensive than that. So I got a lot for £20, which I'm so impressed with, and I thought I'd show you all because I was just going to include it in that vlog, but I thought it'd be a nice standalone video. So yeah, let me show you everything. A couple of things to note before we do start. Sorry about how red my neck is. It might look like I've got two completely different colours going on. I am having skin treatment for my psoriasis, so I am slightly red, but it does go down. So just bear with me, I do look very contrasty. Also, sorry if you can hear the noise. Maggie is insistent on being in my videos, aren't you, little one? Say hello. So yeah, and leave the candle. So yeah, sorry if you hear some pitter-patter of paws. Just bear with me. So the first thing I found was this picture. Now this was £1. I took £20 in cash because I just wanted that to be like the maximum. I did spend quite a lot previously at an antiques fair. So this was £1, including the frame. It's not an original print, however, not an original painting, sorry, it is a print. However, with the frame, it also has the gold detailing on it, and it has the hanging like piece of rope on the back. That was £1. How amazing is that? So this is actually gonna go in the living room when we do the redecor. And yeah, I just really loved it. I loved the colours. I think it looked very like autumnal. And it's one of those pieces, sorry, I'm trying not to reflect it in the ring light. There we go. It's one of those pieces that I just think will look lovely in any room, no matter where we are. So it's quite large as well. So yeah, really impressed with it. For £1, the one was so lovely. There was a second one there, but I wasn't as enamoured with that one. But yeah, just love it. And like I say, the frame detailing is absolutely gorgeous. So that was the first bargain find. So happy with that. The next thing I'm going to show you is this plant pot. Now, how gorgeous is that? So this was actually £3 from a lovely seller and his wife. And this actually came from Spain. It's Spanish terracotta. And I just love how it's got like the two-tone effect. Obviously, you know, you can paint terracotta pots, but I just love how it's aged. I love that it doesn't look new. And I just think that is absolutely gorgeous. Really nice to have outdoors on the balcony, or we could actually use this inside, which I think that's what I'm gonna do. See, the terracotta behind me is quite like new, that's from H&M. I think this would be really lovely inside, so maybe we'll swap those out in the coming months and maybe put something festive in here. I don't know, but yeah, this was £3, or I think it was £3, maybe it was £4. I think it was 3. Do you like it, Maggie? So yeah, really happy with that. And the seller was so lovely. I was speaking to him about how my nanny used to live in Spain, and it just reminded me of that. And yeah, that's the inside. Very pleased with that. In keeping with the theme of bargains, we're gonna go into real bargain territory. So there was a seller that was selling loads of old style picture frames, and Ewan actually got a gold one, and we bought the 3 for £1. So I picked up these 2 frames in this brown and gold type of wood, and this one's really nice. They both have kickstands, so I think they're designed more to be, you know, displayed opposed to actually being hung on the wall. However, you could definitely hang them on the wall if you wanted to. So this one is like has a gold lining on it as well, like a gold foiling with the wood. So obviously it was like 33p. And then this again was 33p. This one's just more like a brown wood, but I'm really enjoying this type of colouring. I think it just looks really like timeless and just a bit nicer than like your standard black frame, which is fine, but I just thought to add a bit of interest and definition. So yeah, they were 33p each, which is just a steal. The next thing I got, oh, these are gonna be perfect for Christmas. 2 black metal candelabras for 50p. I mean, these prices, these are absolutely fab because they're so thin. I thought they'd be perfect to put on the dining table when I do, you know, I did last year a Christmas installation. Again, if you didn't see that video, I'll link that up top. I did a Christmas installation where I did loads of like garlands and textures and ferns and Christmas tree clippings. But the candelabras we have are quite tall, and there's nothing worse when you're having dinner and you have a huge candle in the way. So 50p for those, for the pair. I think that's brilliant. And they're like the cast iron mat, lovely. 50 pence. Amazing. The next thing I got, which were 25 pence each, so 50p, are these 2 gold, slightly brass spoons. Now, I'm probably not going to use these to actually eat with, as I do a lot of like food photography, food styling on Instagram. I thought these would be perfect. They're quite difficult to show on camera, but they've got like this ribbed detailing on them, quite similar to like bamboo, I would say. And this lovely like antique brass finish. So I thought they'd be really good and photograph really well. And I guess if I give them a nice little clean and a polish, we could absolutely use them. So yeah, 25 pence each, and they feel very heavy. So I just thought they'd be really nice, even to display in a little jar. Honestly, I cannot get over it. There was so much that I had to have a lot of restraint. And then finally, this actually wasn't from the car boot sale, but it was from a Oxfam. I picked up an apple corer. I think this is an apple corer, or it might actually be a cheese. Do you know what you insert into like a block of cheese and pull it out to test it? I could absolutely be wrong. I think it is an apple corer. Let me know in the comments what you think this is. I guess it's like dual purpose. There we go. But it's got this lovely like wooden handle, which I just thought looked, sorry, the camera's kind of struggling, quite rustic. I genuinely think this is an apple corer. This was £1.49 from Oxfam in Norwich, and I just liked it. I like, again, that it's quite like rustic and just a nice kitchen utensil, sorry, that I will use. Okay, moving on to the next thing. I think this is my favorite thing that I got. Look at this. I saw quite a few of these at the Kempton Antiques Market, and they were very lovely, but they were quite expensive. This was £6, which is just amazing. So it says Macintosh Bros, Kingsway Mineral Water Works, jar to be returned when empty, and this is what they used to brew ginger beer in. It says brewing ginger beer, brew ginger beer from Plumstead. And I just think, how cool is that? It's obviously got the handle on it. It's in really, really good nick. No chips, no marks, no scuffs. Obviously it's slightly aged, but I just think that's absolutely gorgeous. Again, for displaying in a kitchen. A lot of these things I'm buying with property in mind. Obviously we are currently in a flat and the space is kind of limited, so this might actually go away in storage until we can display it, or I might find a home for it, but I think £4. How lovely is that? I think for the price, absolutely amazing. Like, that is just fab. And obviously you could use it to pop some leaves in it. Ewan had a piece of pampas grass that he found in Kate's garden, and that looked really nice in it. I just think that's amazing, yeah. And the detail on it is absolutely fab. I completely have forgotten the name of this, so let me know in the comments, because it will come springing back. I actually called it a demi jar, which is not correct at all. This is not a demi jar, and the guy who was selling them corrected me. But I just think such a lovely price, and it will look beautiful, styled somewhere. I just need to find a home for it. The next things, oh my goodness, such a steal. These glass ramekins. Now, I couldn't believe, basically we got to the boot sale quite late in the morning, which I thought would have been fine, but a lot of people were packing up. And these were on someone's table, and the set of 4, believe it or not, all of these glasses were 50 pence. I'm not even joking, like it blows my mind that these gorgeous, they're not crystal, absolutely not crystal, they are glass, but I just think how lovely are they? They, you know, you could do sorbet, ice cream, you could do little fruit sundaes in these. I do have one of this, which I paid £3 for in a charity shop. The set of 4 for 50p. They're not cracked. I'm just gonna give them a nice little wash. Again, lovely for food styling. I mean, the spoon's slightly too big, but you see what I mean in terms of like the colouring. Just props like this are really good to buy. And like I say, I will be using these probably more in the summer, but you could even do things like chocolate mousses in these, a gatto. The list is endless, and I just think how lovely are they? Yeah, like I say, not crystal, but for 4 for 50p, I'm so happy. I feel like that was my best find for the price, definitely. Now, the last thing from the car boot sale was this. This was from a seller who was selling like work utility jackets, so things you'd wear traditionally if you work in like the outdoors, and primarily just because they're really thick. It smells a little bit, what's the word I can use? Like foisty? Is that a word? It needs a wash. I'm definitely gonna pop it through the wash after I've filmed this, but this is a large, like a checkered, so let me move back so I can show you a bit better. So yeah, it's this green checkered print, long sleeved, obviously with the buttons, and I just really like that. I tried it on, so it is a large, so I prefer these to be slightly oversized. They're great for layering at this time of year. And yeah, it was from Twin Peaks. The brand's called Twin Peaks, and I paid, I think, £4. Yeah, £4 for this, which is just amazing, and I absolutely love it. And I just love the colour. I just think it's really autumnal. I don't really have anything like this, so yeah, really happy with it. And like I say, it's very large. He had loads of different colours, and I had restraint because the price was fab. So yeah, once that's been through the wash, I think that'll be absolutely brilliant. And then last but not least, this actually was a gift from Kit. So I didn't get this at the car boot sale, but I thought I'd include it anyway just because it's lovely. It just have a price tag on it, so I think Kit pays £2 for this. I'm presuming from maybe like a charity shop, but it's a bamboo magazine rack. I love these. She actually offered me and you and this, and initially I'd said no just because I didn't feel like we had any space for it. However, you might notice behind me, our armchair has gone. I am repainting the living room because I'm working on a project with a paint brand, Dulux, and the paint that we're going to choose for the walls clashed really with the armchair. And we thought long and hard about it, and we're now trying to think about pieces in the home that will work always with the colours that we have. And as lovely as the armchair was, it was very green. So we sold that. And we're going to try and find a replacement. We're in no rush. However, I thought this would now work in the living room. So it's bamboo. I know this isn't going to be to everyone's taste, but I really liked it. And yeah, she offered this to me and Ewan also got like a wine bottle rack. So he's going to keep that one, and then I'm going to keep this. So thank you so much, Kate. So I'm not sure where she got it from. It says Pins Charity. So I'm not really sure where that is. I'm presuming that's going to be somewhere in Norfolk, but yeah, she paid £2 for that. So thank you, Kate, that's very kind. So that's everything I got in the car boot sale. I really hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments which one is your favorite piece, because I am honestly so chuffed with everything I got. More so for the prices as well, because usually this would be so much more in charity shops and antiques markets, and I think I've got some really lovely bits. Yeah, let me know which one is your favorite, and keep an eye out for the video, which will hopefully not be too far in the future, of painting the living room, and I'm really excited about it. So yeah, it's all very exciting. Thank you so much for watching. As always, if you have enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to click subscribe, and I'll catch you all very soon in a future video. Bye for now.